Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're back again. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. I took an hour break. I got some chicken nuggets. I let Bandit go out. I took care of Bandit and Sahara, chilled out, and did some research on the things that we're going to tame. All right. So now we're going to go tame a pig. Because Raz Clark actually came out with a wonderful video, by the way, about the best things to tame. Okay. And so, yeah, but as promised, we're gonna take an hour break, let the server restart. So the server restart was about an hour ago. It takes about 10 minutes for it to restart, which I mean, consider the 24/7 server. That's not bad. But this is the official start of Epic Taming Day. I do this on every playthrough. We eventually hit a point in time where we go through and we do a lot of taming in a single day and try to knock out everything that we need to ever tame forever. Huh. Nifty. For a brief bit, we got to see what this would have looked like without our base here. Anywho, let's see. Okay, we can get rid of you. Let's clear this up. So the first thing that we have to tame is a Daedon. That's first on our list. And look, let's go ahead, get you in here. I do apologize for the abrupt cut of stream. Just Bandit was really howling really badly, and so I knew for a fact that we had to go do something about that. Otherwise my parents would be coming up to my room to be like, hey, and they would have made me stop stream and take care of him, which that's understandable. Just yeah, it was one of those things, because like, well, they do love him and we all love him. No one loves getting howled at for an hour straight. I've been there with him, and it's a husky thing. It absolutely is a husky thing. But that's their way of saying, "Give me attention, give me attention, give me attention, give me oh." And that's how they ask for it, nonstop. Okay. But step one, so we have a multi-step plan here. Step one is that we have to get Daedons. So we have to get a Daedon. We only really need one Daedon. Alright, so let's go get our best pig. That's step one. Step two, which we'll have to do here, because I've been hitting this button every now and then. Oh yeah, we were in the process of going through when I logged off. We were in the process of going through and filling that up, topping off all of our plant species. Step 2. Okay, once we have said Daedons, is getting enough blood packs for the Desmodius. There we go. My goodness. You guys have been going off non-stop. We have to get more plant species over here. I do like that plant species use fertilizer. I hope everyone's having a chill time. Just a reminder, I need to add a check-in. Tomorrow's going to be an ASMR day. I think we'll also do a little bit of like stream improvements. There's all these little things I just never get around to. And so I'm going to just turn it into a stream. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow's mostly going to be focusing on working on our Christmas carols. So for those who kind of don't want Christmas to end, tomorrow is the stream for you. Okay? Because we're going to keep working on the Christmas Carol, pick up where we left off over a month ago. My goodness, holidays went by. The holidays went by. I mean, I could just clear this for funsies. Okay, we had our fun. We had our fun. We had our fun. Funsies is over. And jump. Okay. And open. Through. Boom. On, off. Alright, let's go grab our bison saddle. And cryo these guys up. Plenty of spare cryopods. We do have to make some more cryo fridges. But I don't think we're gonna worry too much about Santa Claus for a little bit here. Alright. Still a little mad at Scamma Claus here. Still a little mad at him. You're one of our moo-moos. Option, change name. Anyone got a name? Otherwise, I'm gonna go with Ms. Milk. This is one of our moo cows. So she gets to stay out. Sadly, I think the days of toxic are over. Meat bearing. Oh, that's such a good trait, too. Such a good trait. But alas, and behavior. So options, change name. We're going to change your name to donor. And take these carrots out of it. You don't need them anymore. Boop. There we go. You're still growing up. You're still growing up. We'll shove these carrots in you. I don't know what you prefer, but keep on growing up. Cuddle. Okay, we can do cuddles. We can do cuddles. Yeah, Bugbear just does Toxic's job a lot better. Toxic is a great frog. Toxic is a great frog, but Bugbear does Toxic's job a lot better. A lot better. Alright. And anyone without a saddle. Nibbles, I don't think we're going to be giving you away anytime soon, but I do think as long as we have this mammoth, you're kind of SOL'd. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nibbles. I like you. I went on my way to tame you, but I thought you could do something that you really can't do. So we gotta put you into the fridge. You'll be safe in there. Nothing will ever touch you again. How are eggs looking? Fantastic. Keep them coming. Keep these eggs coming. So we're gonna turn them into kibble here in a bit. including the fertilized ones, because these are poo-poos. But that's just part of the deal here. Okay, Woody. We gotta scoot you over. Scoot you over. I cannot wait till we move into the mansion. Like, act move. Okay, I cannot wait until we do that. Alright, Metallica. You behavior options, change name, Lactate. We'll hang on to you. Give you a saddle. Boom. There we go. And we're good to go. All right, now all we got to do is come over here. Can you jump? You can. Okay. Do something about these wolves. We got to do something about the wolves. Trying to get everyone lined up so that way there is no doubt. I think, are you the donor? No, you're Miss Milk. Wink. There we go. Everyone's lined up. And we'll give you kind of the king spot up here. It's not a spot we use often. I feel no pity for you guys. The sooner you starve to death, the happier you'll be. We tamed you guys thinking we'll make a polymer farm. We don't need a polymer farm on this. It would take too much time. Way too much time. Whee! There we go. And wolves. Right there. Right there. Oh, we can put you guys over here. Okay, we can put our little pack over here while we kind of work on whether or not we get super wolves. Okay, and lined up right there. Then beep, beep, beep. Put Polly back there. We are good to go. A little bit of organization. All right, and so data. We shouldn't have to go tame them in the wild, thankfully. All right, because they can be picked up. I don't know what to do with this fertilizer. Can I put the fertilizer in here? We can. You, Big Bertha, have the honor of holding an obscene amount of fertilizer. There you go. Got out of the inventory. Put it someplace where we can use it later. Let's go find ourselves a Daedon. And put that here. Yep, okay, that's filled. There we are. Let's go. Oh, we're having a little bit of lag right now. The lag dance. See, that's how you can tell you have a little bit of lag, is when you do the lag dance. Keep that brewing, so we'll arbitrarily pick these berries, which will keep that brewing down. Like, we're not totally abandoning the space. We're just shifting it elsewhere. I think the new base will offer a lot of things. Let's say 42? Ah, meaning of life, universe, and everything. We could drink ourselves silly now. Okay. Please tell me. Oh, goodness. I don't know how epic this taming day is going to start off with. Look. Ups to daisies. Okay. We are definitely having some lag right now. Not a fan. Okay. Go. Check. Alright, and where's Ari? Where is Ari? Ari, come here. You are instrumental to this process, Ari. Oh, I know where Ari's at. Well, exactly where Ari is at. Let's go get her. Because we flew Ari all the way back to the Reach. Woof. Okay. Server lagged out. Alright. That happens. This is an ARK thing. If there continues to be problems, we're safe. Good thing. We're about to go to someplace unsafe. Oh my. I've never seen it with such high ping. Look at that. That is absurd. Let's refresh. If the ping's that bad, that has me very concerned. Has me very concerned. So we're gonna see if the ping will go down. It's not going down. Okay. Well, we're actually gonna go hop on a different server then. This isn't our aberration. This is an aberration server that I've been playing on with some other people. All right, it's not our aberration solo play. We will get back to that. But I want to hop on this and maybe do a little bit of grinding. It's not Epic Taming Day, unfortunately, but see if my stuff's still here. I haven't been on here in like a week or so. After, like, I wish I was streaming when I did it, but like I did a very epic thing on this server. Server was less than 8 hours old. 8 years old. Yeah, it was definitely less than 8 years old. No, less than 8 hours old. And we tamed the first rock drake on it. Started in the green zone, made a base in the blue zone, ran down all the way. And I'm not the fastest at this by any means. I know you can do it in like 10 minutes or less using Cosmos. Like, I know some of the other tricks, but it was still awesome because, like, when the server admin saw, they went, this server's less than, because they're also a VTuber. They went, this server is less than 8 hours old. How did you do that? They were just absolutely stunned that we had the first rock trick. Hey. Ew. My, the lag again. The stuttering that you're seeing isn't graphical stuttering. That's that's us lagging in and out. Yeah. So I'm debating what to do about like whether to stay on the server or keep playing it. Because one of the biggest problems that the server does have is lag. I was very surprised. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. I shouldn't die, but like I'm not too worried about it either. 1800. He's so handsome. Okay, nope. Then we'll go on the Superman server, the Logic Arc Lost Colony. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I call this the Superman server because it's so boosted. Everything is so boosted on this server that like one of my favorite things to do is just to wander around without tames. Look at the stats: 200 fortitude, 3,700 player health. This is insane. What are you gonna do, Terrorbird? Whee! Do this all day. We having fun yet? I don't get play on this one that often, just simply because I I played Logic Arc for ASE. I enjoyed their ASE servers. They felt right. Like I don't mind a boosted server, but I don't want something that's just crazy. I don't want something that I can go like, wee. Like they still have fall damage. There's no fall damage. So, oh, we are rubber banding super hard. My connection might be the problem. I don't mind doing this because we don't have anything in our inventory. But this is what I mean. It's like this is absurd. You shouldn't be able to run like this. All right, you shouldn't like. You almost don't need dinos. If your melee damage was, if the melee damage was a little higher, we wouldn't need dinos at all. And so if I was to play this one, I'd probably play this as no dinos. Like actually, like do this as a no dino challenge. Which also makes the game way longer. So I'm not sure if I'd ever actually. I don't mean that Ark is a long game, but like adding dinos adds shortcuts. Dinos are tractors. That's what they are. They're basically vehicles. Wee. Wee. Yeah, this is. I don't know what to do to really make content out of this. Just because all you do is you just zoom. Again, in the underwear. And I just what? So this is boosted and modded to heck and back, and I don't have anything against that. I want to be really clear. I just not to this extent. Not to the extent where like near infinite stamina, near infinite everything else. We're gonna go till our first death, and then we're gonna go check out another server. Although a good friend of mine, she's been on this channel, Spicy, which unfortunately she doesn't want to become content creator, which I don't blame her. All right, I was hoping she was interested, but she decided not to when we played Minecraft together. Hope it wasn't because of me. That's all I can ask. I don't blame her because it's not for everyone. Talking to a bunch of people that you don't know can be very intimidating. Trying to be funny on top of it is even worse. Funny? We don't do humor around here. Yeesh. You guys know better. But she's gonna be getting. She has a computer. She's getting it fixed. Allegedly, it's gonna be fixed this week, and she might want to play on this because this is where we met. So, and if that's the case, that's totally cool. That's pretty much the only reason why I kind of keep this. Otherwise, I'd probably just call it a wrap on this server because I just, as much as I like the admins of this server, they were great to work with for ASE. I absolutely loved them. Or when we did our stuff on ASE like last year and 2 years ago. This isn't what I like when it comes to ARK. Like, I like very vanilla, just boosted tame, and maybe a very small quality of life stuff. Whee! Again, I should be dying right now. This is absurd. Whee! I think that's an attack outpost. I don't know, we're about to find out. Huh. Not an attack outpost. Interesting. That's someone's actual base. Weird place to base up. You say that. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's have some silly fun. All right. We're gonna run as fast as we can because we are on foot. As much as it doesn't look like it, this is not admin commands. This is just the server settings. With some levels, you become Superman. All right. So because we are in fact on foot, we're gonna run. I was gonna run to the city. I haven't really explored the city. Okay. We're gonna run all the way to Reapers. And see what if anyone has done down there. Whee! Okay, let's take a brief break to recover stam. Might be faster to get to the Reapers from if there's a way up there. This is walking, by the way. Which, don't get me wrong, like, when I played ASE on the Logic Arc servers, our stats were boosted, but they were not boosted this much. And so, like, I was very much used to this ADHD friendly walking speed. And like I would walk around like this. I wouldn't. Ah, my voice. I would only sprint when I absolutely had to, because like I was actually faster than this on ADHD, not ADHD, on ASC. I'd only sprint when I absolutely had to. Okay, so let's take a look. See. And this bird can never change. Lord, help me, I can't change. Don't you find? I think. Oh, piranha's down here. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Just looking for lampreys, not piranhas. Although we might have to pick this as our death. Oh. Is that an electric eel? Oh, yeah, it is an electric eel. We're in the right place. We're in the right place. This is where lampreys spawn. Down here. And the blood pits. I call them the blood pits, but the fact that electric eels spawn down here is crazy. I don't think I have a way out now. Wait. 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 One thing really has a glowy tail like that. I don't think there's manas that spawn in the city. Okay. Okay. Yeah, out of the pits. But is there a way? Normally, there's a way to get back up on foot. That's like something that ARK is actually usually pretty good about. Alright, is that like there's a way to get up there? Let's see. If not, we'll call it a wrap here. I was trying to get to the Reapers. I'm just curious if anyone's done anything with that area. Interesting. Hello. It's very rude of you, mister. All right, very, very rude. Ooh. Ooh voice is very hard to do. I applaud those who can successfully do the ooh voice. I end up sounding like Elmer Fudd. Okay. Is Elmer Fudd even culture irrelevant anymore? Very, very rude. Mm-hmm. So again, make our way up here. I think if it was in 5:47 in the morning in game, we'd be able to figure out how to get up there. Trying to make our way downtown, walking fast, moving home. No. And I still need you. It's such a banger of a song. Shame she doesn't own the rights to it. Alright, she can sing it live and all that stuff, but like. Shame she was a young girl who was taken advantage of and just. doesn't own the rights to that song. Because, like, she's only famous for that one song. The rest of her work is really good. Apparently, like, I've never listened to, I'll be honest. She's famous for that one song. She still plays. Okay, come on. I gotta be careful. It looks like we could parkour our way up here. The latency and the rubber banding are so bad. All right. I hate giving up, but I just think as a matter. Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. But no. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. I genuinely don't know the way that you're supposed to get up there. Like, I think the assumption is that if you're here, right now. Oh. Mm-mm. If I really wanted to, we'd go to another server right now. We could be like, travel to another server. No sense. Wait, there we go. Oh, okay. Take that away. And, oh my. Oh my. This brings back memories. Hopping across the logic ARK servers. These guys did a great job. Alright, absolutely great job. We will not be hopping anywhere though. I'm gonna probably stay here. What are you? Oh, you're a Ceratosaurus. Oh, okay. Are you a Ceratosaurus as well? Yep. Alright. You're supposed to be taming you guys, but... Okay, so soon we'll be in the city proper. Because we're naked and have nothing, they really shouldn't attack us. Hee hee. Let's shortcut this way. These really should be like ways to transfer off. Alright. Terminals. My brain does not want to think of the word. My brain does not want a Brian. My brain doesn't want a Brian. I also have a theory. I've tried testing it earlier, but I think you can tame Yilings here. They're only level 1. Like, the statues are only level 1, but they're Yiling statues, alright? There are statues all over. Okay. Trying to think of the best way to get to Reapers. We really need a way around. Okay, I guess we're going in the water. That's okay if we just get to the end of this. Right here. Like right around here-ish. Debatably water. I'm pretty sure it's blood. I'm pretty sure it's blood. All the water in the city is blood red. And that just makes me think, with the whole vampire theme and all of that stuff, that just makes me think that it's really, really just blood. Swimmy, swimmy, swim. Okay. Where are we? Gotcha. There we are. Okay, they did a great job of walking this on foot. Really, really. I haven't had that much of an opportunity to walk on foot ever since we got a flyer, or really explore the city. It is very well done. Alright, so looking at it though. Okay, because we're having to plan this out, right? Extra glitch that happens because you have foundations mixing with ceilings. I don't know if that's what actually is going on, but what you guys are seeing right now, you can achieve this when you have foundations and ceilings overlaying each other. It's really cool. So I'm wondering if that's what that is. I don't know how the dev kit works when they're building with things like this. Okay. Awesome. Beep, beep, coming through. I have no desire to do that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Sprinty sprint. Sprinty sprint. Because I'm guessing, I don't know for certain, but I'm looking at this, right? And I'm going, what would be the best way? Best way to get to the Reapers on foot. Okay. My goal is to punch a Queen Reaper. Alright, that's my goal. And it looks like this way. I also want to see if anyone's putting infrastructure down there. See, there's a mana. We'll run right past it. Hi, bye. What the? What? What the what? Alright. There we go, there we go. Whee! Whee! Oh, that was the red light. Okay. That was the red light. Gotcha. I have mixed feelings about the notes persisting. Because the notations that we have are saved locally. They're not saved on the server. So they're saved locally on the computer. And that's why they persist from server to server. Which can be useful in some circumstances. Uh-oh. Oh, hello! We found the one thing capable of stopping me. Perlovias. Perlovias! Okay, we need to get over that mountain range. We're actually going the wrong way now. We're actually going the wrong way. They made the Reapers next to impossible to get to on foot. Okay, we might have a path. Hello, mana. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hippity hoppity. Yeah, I don't think we have a path here. Yeah, I don't think we have a parkour path there. Okay. I think we have to go with plan B. Alright. Going well around this range. Well around it. This is silly. Okay, let's go. Hello, Bandit. Oh, whoa. How are you, my boy? Wink. Alright. This is very, very silly. I've had some fun with this. But Capro, take me now. Capro, take me now. I know you guys prowl these rivers. I know one has pegged me before. Part of the reason why I carry a pike on the actual file. Okay, is there a way back up from here? Oh, this is cool. This would be a cool place to build a base. You'd have cool scenery and all that. Would be woof, woof. No. Okay, we got unstuck. Although, an owl. There we go. Okay. 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 Is there a way out? Lots of metal here. This is obscene. This is an obscene amount of metal. Oh my goodness. Noted. But is there a way out? I followed this all the way back here because I was expecting a way out. Nope. No way out. I want to go punch a Reaper. But alas, with no tames. We'll respawn at simplified bed here. In theory, ooh, okay. Okay, we'll see where this takes us. I'm curious. Okay, so we're back up in the mountains. That's okay. Hello, RG. We're looking for mana, gloons. There's gloons here. Okay. Oh! I know where we're at. I think I do. Okay, we are like halfway to the Reapers then. Never had to navigate one of these areas on foot. I don't think you're supposed to. Eepers. Jeepers Eepers. Hi, plant species. See? Oh, whoa. Okay. We can take some aberrant damage, but we can't take all the aberrant damage. Okay. Okay. So no slipping through there. Duly noted. Duly noted. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. Around like this. Jump over here. Jump over here. Okay. We're trying to parkour our way to the Reaper's Mark right now. If you're just joining in, the normal server that we're playing on is having some ping issues. So I was going to give it a little bit while we kind of play on this very silly server where like you can turn yourself into Superman. Like this is walking speed. This isn't running. This is just walking. And hello, knock knock. Looks like it belongs to someone. Okay, but we want to go. Okay, I'm guessing we want to go up. The goal is to get to the mark that says Reapers. Okay, then we're going to want to go up. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. I don't think we can go up this mound. Even if I sprint, I don't think there's a way. I might be taking that back. Might be taking that back. Okay. Okay. Might be taking that back. All right. Oh, bit of laggy lag. It's okay. We can deal with a little laggy lag. We can deal with a little laggy lag. Pretty sure where I'm at right now. I recognize that. Can we still keep climbing up? Is there a pathway still? It still leads up. Okay, there is. We got something. Little parkour here. Little parkour. All right. Oh. We're so close. So close, yet so far. Okay. A little bit over here. Nudge it over here. Oh, no. That's what's called a trap. What hit me? Something hit me. Something definitely hit me. Oh, okay. Okay. So, leap of faith? I don't know. I don't know which way to go from here. Oh, hush. Hush. Mega Raptor. You have no business. Uh-oh. Well, this is what's called a bad situation. $150. Wow. Wow, if we didn't fall in this pit, we'd be okay. We would have been totally okay. Alright, we're gonna respawn at base though. We're gonna respawn at base. That was fun and that was fine and dandy. Okay. This was the place. Part of the reason I also keep this file is I woke up one day because I was playing on the server, okay? I woke up one day and there was a giant sign out here that said you're build next to my base, move. Like, not move please, not go. No, it was just very rude. Very, very rude. And so just to kind of spike them a little bit, this is what I did. Is I put these signs up. I have no tames and I'm building this all. Where and how do I move? Also, I can only play 1 to 3 times a week at most, which is true. I can only play on this server 1 to 3 times a week. So would happily move. Please help. That's all I ask. And that sign disappeared. Like, screw you guys, jackasses. That sign that said you need to move disappeared. They're like, oh. And that's just kind of a reminder you don't have to be an asshole about things. You can kindly ask people to move. Or do whatever. Who cares? Alright, let's go check our main server, though. Hopefully we're able to play. What? Unofficial. Lost Colony. Game was being weird. It was being weird. Anyways, no sessions found. PvE, show player servers. Okay. What? Back. Something weird's going on. Still at 1,000 something ping. Oh my goodness. Ah. What do at this point? What do? Because, like, that's going to make playing extraordinarily difficult. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Hmm. Hmm. Could boot up but I'm not in the mood for aberration. Anyone play Survival of the Fittest? Man. Any like non-dedicated Survival of the Fittest? They're launching that again, and I'm looking forward to it. That's the sort of PvP that I like in Ark, because it's not like this grind out to have your sandcastle just absolutely demolished. Valguero. Man. Uh, all maps. I just don't want to have to start from zero. That's the problem. But oh, 194 ping. Oh, that's the loss. Ah, that's where we just came from. That's the Superman server. That is the Superman server, where it's like, okay, sure, fam. That's kind of how I feel about that. It's like, sure, fam. Uh, Abby. Uh, show password protected servers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ragnarok. My goodness, if I was to pick a server. Well, first off, the map I'd probably want to play on if we were going to do anything would be Valguero. Just because I haven't played, and I've really enjoyed Valguero. Um, XP. I'd want something that's a little more active. PvE ×5. Spend, wow. 50 times 10. That's so absurd. SquirtleArk.com PvE. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That's absolutely hilarious. We'll pop in here. King is 259. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's just. Okay. We're going to bite the bullet here. I'm going to be back in like 10, 20 minutes when I restart stream because I'm going to restart my internet. All right. That's the only thing I can really think of because I would love to play on our actual server, but that ping right there, I just can't tell. No, we'll nah. Ping's not bad. Oh, okay. Loaded crisis. We'll check these guys out. No mods. I don't mind playing vanilla. Otherwise, we're just gonna raid out. Unfortunately. We'll be back tomorrow with some ASMR. Uh, apparently they allowed downloads. Interesting. Load. What the heck was I doing there? Load this preset. There we go. We do gotta make work on the hair. Okay. Valguero. Forest bio? I've never done a spawn just on Valguero itself. So this will be interesting. Say hello to everyone. I'm wondering what the rates are. Look. Now I gotta look for our old base spot because if I'm on Valguero, I want to make our breeding base. Oops. Anyways, let's get to it. I will be able to tell you actually. I don't care for your child. I'm not here to take your child from you yet. Alright. Ooh, okay, rates are pretty good on this. Hey. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to work. Rates seem to be pretty boosted. How boosted is pretty boosted? That is the question. How boosted is pretty boosted? We have to fight with a tree and find out. We're in a safe place to start too, so. Fortitude. Oops. Here. Hatchet. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, but like I really was looking forward to hopping on our server, but with a ping that high. Let's go find someone to raid. I'm not feeling, and I don't want to play in our solo. All right, I really like. We're gonna check one last time here. Lost Colony. king of 1,100. All right. Let's go find someone to raid. And unfortunately, we'll be calling it for a night. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know what's going on, but this is a fun person. I've been watching for their ARK content, but this is not ARK stuff. All right, let's raid. Aid. Mitsumsit. Okay, everyone. I apologize, but server ping be what server ping is. You guys can stare at it right there. I will poke the server host and see if they'll restart it, or if it's better tomorrow. I'll try to wake up extra early tomorrow because I know we're doing ASMR, but let's see if we can slip some ARK in. All right. Love you all. Let's catch you later.